Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday on this 4th day of October. How would you like 100 degrees today? No? It looks like this bad dream continues today. Day 10 of record highs, but I think this is the last day of record highs. Tomorrow will still be hot, but not quite as hot. And as you probably know, there is a cool front that'll be arriving in the state on Monday. Hopefully it'll have some raindrops with it. And certainly the air behind it is going to be much nicer, with highs only in the 80s. And nights will be cooler as well. Let's get into the details this morning. Is there going to be any rain with this front? Well, take a look at this map.
The new drought monitor map, which came out yesterday, not only shows that 100% of the state of Alabama is now involved in drought, it shows areas of severe and extreme drought. Look at portions of Tallapoosa, Coosa County, parts of southeast Alabama. So the drought has certainly gotten worse in east central and southeast Alabama, and the rain prospects not looking good for the month of October. The models are showing below normal in a month that we are normally dry anyway. It's normally our driest month. So we're looking at future radar today. We're seeing a few blips down in South Alabama especially. So rain chances are not zero, but we'll put the rain chances at about 10%. Yesterday, we had a high of 102, hottest October temperature on the record books, day 9 of the record streak. Today, at least 100, I think. The record is 97. Low tonight down to about 72, and the winds will be light. And again, the rain chances under 20% today, and under 20%, I have it at 15% tomorrow on Saturday. There could be a few showers somewhere, and maybe some widely scattered storms across the area on Sunday. We see that frontal system approaching the Memphis area on Sunday, and we see at 1 o'clock on Monday afternoon, the front has made it into northwest Alabama with a band of showers along the front, moving southeastward, and by evening, the front is in central Alabama. Hopefully, the showers are going to hold together. I'm not real optimistic about the amount of rain we're going to get from this system. And by Tuesday morning, the front has made it all the way down to the coast, and the nice air has engulfed the state of Alabama, and a big change with comfortable air, temperatures only in the 80s for highs, and maybe even the low to mid 80s, and lows at night around 60. And the rainfall amounts, unfortunately, I see some disturbing amounts, like this model says 0.07 Montgomery, 0.02 Dothan. Not good. So we hope we get some raindrops from this front. Keep your fingers crossed. We'll continue to monitor it as the weekend goes on. Tomorrow, I've got the high around 96 with rain chances under 20%. Then widely scattered storms Sunday, high 91. Then a 50% chance of showers, we hope, on Monday. And then lower 80s for highs on Tuesday and Wednesday with lows at night around 60. Out there in the Bay of Campeche, the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, still an area to watch from the National Hurricane Center, but they're only giving it a 10% chance of development. That is the area that we watch this time of the year for development because historically, stuff has happened down there. For instance, this is the anniversary of Hurricane Opal, October 4th, 1995. On the morning of the 4th, it was a 150-mile-an-hour hurricane in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. It made landfall as a Category 3 near Destin, straight up through Montgomery, 90-mile-an-hour wind gust, and a lot of damage, and power was off in some places for a couple of weeks. Hurricane Opal on this date in 95.
Wow, I was just thinking back, what a crazy night that was. I was doing the 10 o'clock news on TV, and the winds were gusting to 90, 92 miles per hour at Maxwell and at Danley Field while I was doing the news. Meanwhile, water is pouring into the studio onto the main set, so they had to change and do the news from the Live at 5 set. Just a wild, wild night on TV that night. Hey, we're live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. And no video tomorrow because it's Saturday. But even on Saturday and Sunday morning, I get up early in the morning and I write a blog update. Usually it's online by about dawn. And of course, your forecast whenever you want it. Across the dial, twice an hour on 8 radio stations. That's the Blue Water family of stations. Oh my gosh, stay cool and hang on. There is relief on the way soon. I'll see you later.